Who are the Grammy nominees? Ooh, yeah.
Oh, please.
Ooh, yeah. They need to bring back the ooh, yeah. They don't say ooh, yeah. They don't say ooh, yeah enough in R&B no more.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
I miss a good Joe to see ooh, yeah.
Yeah, you need the ooh, yeah. Baby D.
Yeah,
I think I'll Cry For You probably has top one.
It's been an hour since you went home. And that's too long. That nigga was in love. Was Casey in love? He said it's been an hour since you've been gone, and that's too long. So come back home.
You don't beg anymore.
It take more than an hour to go to Whole Foods.
True.
Listen, that's
she can't go to Whole Foods.
You need to be on. That's what you need to be on.
Man. We all rolling?
Hey, man.
Oh, snap, my bad. Yo, Peeje, don't do that. Don't let me know the mic is hot.
That's the IG clip already.
Always hot.
Yeah, let me know the mic is hot.
We can wrap the episode up, but then we got everything we need.
Yo, Peeje, let me know the mic is hot, man. You can't do me like that. We are back. Sponsored by Boost Mobile, Rory, Unlimited Talk, Text, and data for unlimited.
Facts. That's in the copy for the ad.
That's what
they asked for that.
You know we got to read it fast at the end. That's what that was.
They actually don't speed it up.
No, that's us. We got to do it that fast.
For sure. That's what they wanted, though.
Yeah. How y'all doing? Y'all happy to be back? Had a good weekend?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Daddy duty. Yeah. My pops came. My pops saw Amara. That was fun.
Oh man, my guy.
Yeah, he was up here.
Jake the Snake.
Yes, he was up here. He was up here with his little camper trailer thing.
Oh.
He's still in town, or he left already?
He left already. He left at like 4 a.m. today.
Your dad is such a nomad.
In and out.
Yeah, there's no walls. There's no four walls that can hold Jake.
Of course not. He hit me.
Of course not.
He hit me on like Wednesday. Was like, hey, you around this weekend? I was like, yeah. By Friday, I just expected like maybe he just forgot.
Yeah.
Here comes the camper right in my driveway.
Oh my God, I love it.
2:00 on Friday,
here.
I was like, all right.
Your dad's here. That's freedom right there. You ever see what American freedom looks like, Peeje?
Yeah.
Look at Rory's dad. He's living the American dream.
Then I got
it's me, my camper. Is there Wi-Fi in that thing?
No, but he has like a little antenna on the top. I just don't know what it does.
We should get him Wi-Fi.
I mean, they got this. What's the Stargate? What's Elon got? I had it on the cruise. That shit was great.
We should get him Wi-Fi and then check in with him. Right?
I had better Wi-Fi on the cruise ship at one point than I did in my own crib in the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah,
like I needed that Elon shit. Then we got on regular shit. I had no service.
Yeah,
we got to get him the Elon.
Yeah, man. Let's get your dad some Wi-Fi so we can check on him. Just check where he is in the country, man.
Curse me out for not having the NFL package.
That's a dad. Look at that. Dad being a
dragged me and Amara to the bar to watch the second half of all the 1:00 games. I'm like, Dad, like, listen, I'll just get the package.
No.
In the rain.
We're going. We're doing the thing.
Didn't even wait for Amara to get her jacket on. No, we out.
Yeah, come on, man. Amara, it's just a little bit of rain. Don't worry about that.
Well, yeah, that was pretty much it for my weekend. What about you?
What did I do this weekend? I felt like I went out Saturday.
Okay.
I went out. My homeboy had a baby shower, so I just stopped by for it. Everybody's having babies.
Yeah, that's like what adults be doing.
Yeah, but I'm just like, God damn, it's just like it's one every 2-3 weeks for me. I got to go to like. So I just went to a baby shower, and that was it. That's all I did this weekend. Chill.
Okay. What was your favorite?
Watch some movies. What was my favorite? I didn't wear Burberry word. I promise you I didn't.
I hope not. You
going against the theme.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, it wasn't my baby, so I can't.
Did you come empty-handed? Did you go to the registry?
Registry online.
Okay.
Like, they didn't want to have to have to carry anything. So I like that when people don't just order it, have it mailed to the house, so we don't have to carry anything home from the baby shower. Yeah. Like everything will be delivered to the crib. Let's just come and have a celebration of life.
Yeah.
So that's what I did this weekend.
When did the turn change where like men were part of baby showers? Because I'd like to go back to like that.
My homeboy had one
double standard picture. Like I don't want to be involved in it.
Yeah, it was just women of the family, or friends, and they just have their get together and they talk about, bashment all day.
Yeah, like please go back to that shit.
Go back to that. Let us just come.
Fucking cucumber sandwiches with the crust cut off, mimosas. Like I don't want to be a part of this. This is.
It's not for us.
Yeah. Don't put me in the fake throne next to you. Like come on.
Yeah, I don't want to sit in the big straw chair and take pictures with your family that I don't know. I don't want to do that.
And then just have a bunch of people tell, hey, the work starts now.
Yeah. Like you'll say goodbye to sleep.
Yeah.
Right. Shut the fuck up.
Like, all right, cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Or they'll say how bad everything's going to be and then end with, but it's the most magical time of your life.
Yeah.
Like it didn't sound that way the way you just described it. It actually sounds like my life is over.
Preparing me for hell. It's hell week. Baby D, how you feeling?
I feel amazing.
What you did this week?
You know, I reflected. It was my first weekend alone in a while. I've been running around.
I thought about you Saturday. I was gonna call you and just fuck with you, but I know if you just saw me calling you, them like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Because
I'm like, what's wrong?
Yeah,
like,
something happened.
Please.
Yeah. You know I don't never call, so see me calling, see my name pop up, is like, whoa.
You should have linked. We should have went out, but me and Ma gonna go out tomorrow.
We outside.
We outside in the
baby D.
We outside in the streets tomorrow, baby.
Thank you for inviting me.
No problem.
Baby D.
What you guys gonna do?
It's a friend's birthday, right?
Yeah, it's my friend's birthday.
Okay.
You
You don't have to say location. What type of vibe? Like, is it hookah? Is it
Grown,
club?
sexy, hookah, you know.
Grown and
Some
sexy.
happy
Sexy
hour,
and
had a little happy hour on hookah.
Okay.
We're happy hour. Yeah, it's early. See, I'm getting older.
on Veterans
Invite
Day.
me early.
Yeah.
Don't tell me to meet you
yeah.
at midnight. I'm asleep. Though I'm asleep. I'm watching Tulsa King.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm watching First 48 reruns. Don't call me after 11 o'clock tomorrow. Yo, we going here tonight. Don't do that.
People shit on industry events, but I love an event that starts at 6:30.
Yeah.
Like, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, get me out early so I can get home by 8 o'clock.
No,
I want to be home by 8. That's where I'm at in my life. If you're my friend, I'm want to be home by 8. Don't invite me to nothing after 8 o'clock.
And if you catch some rhythm at the birthday party, like, you have enough time. Because, like, if you catch rhythm at 3 a.m., I'm too tired. We're not going back to my spot. And if we do, I'm going to snooze, and I don't even want to sleep next to you.
Do girls leave? Do girls meet you out still and go home with you the same night? Does that still happen?
I wouldn't know. But, I mean, at one point, it was a thing.
Baby!
No, please. Let's just.
Because I heard the ad-lib, baby D, so I got to come right back to you.
Please.
Nah, because you gave me a chuckle. Let me know what's going on in the streets,
Let's
baby
just
D.
focus on the music.
Baby D, are women still meeting men out?
They are.
And potentially going back home with them or to a hotel with them the
They
same night?
are.
Depending on if the vibe is cool.
Why do you think there's so many baby showers?
Yeah, but that's like people that I know that have been together for a while. Like
But it started that way.
Oh, it started.
Yeah,
It was
those are the
one
best
night.
relationships.
Yeah, the one
I
night.
don't like that disdain people put on like one first night fucks. Like,
Yeah,
my best relationships have come from that.
yeah,
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
yeah.
We could still be together forever
Mm-hmm.
if you let me beat the first night.
Yeah.
Got that out the way. Now we know this is cool.
Know
And
what it is.
now we could build together.
Yeah, because nothing is worse than waiting and you go out on a couple of dates, you court a woman. I mean, you definitely should court.
No, for
a
sure.
woman, but it's nothing worse than when you court a woman, you spend all of this time, hanging out. Now she's great. She gets your jokes. Y'all got the same type of sense of humor, da-da-da-da. And then the first time you get ready to get into it, guess what, baby D? That booty stinks just a little.
Ma.
Now I don't like you no more.
And isn't it better that you see I court you after I beat? Like me courting for weeks on weeks and then I finally beat.
Yeah, because
Like,
what's worse,
like,
baby D? If I caught you for weeks and then we get into it and then I'll ghost you because
Yeah.
it's like your butt stink,
Yeah.
or like first night link, everything is great and I'm still courting you after.
Yeah,
What
like
would
let's
you
do
prefer?
breakfast the next morning type thing.
Depends. It depends on the person.
Depends on the person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It depends on so if the guy ghosts you, like you cool if depending on who it is.
No. But it
Like
depends.
what's more respected to a woman in that regard? Like, oh hey, look, I made him
It
wait.
depends on the guy and what I think he values.
Got
It
it.
depends on what I think you value.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Because there's some people that they'll be like, they'll keep like fucking with you after you beat on the first night, but they don't exactly respect that. So you'll never get elevated to something.
Oh,
else.
okay.
That happens a lot.
Mm.
That's more so on the
Not
side
me.
of
Every
the butt
time
thing.
every time I've hit somebody on the first night, I end up in a relationship. So
Mm. Every time you crack him on the first night,
Oh.
baby.
What's the
I was
longest-
giving you the verse. I was giving you the hook before that, baby D. I was getting into the verse.
the pre-bridge, not even the bridge.
Nah, the Grammys. That's what they said about them.
What's the longest you ever waited?
The longest I ever waited, I waited one time. I courted a girl for like 3 months.
Okay.
Was it worth it?
It was.
Hey.
It definitely was. We still cool. Like to this day, we're not obviously not together, but we still cool.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't know how the longest I've waited.
30
Like
minutes.
with intentions. Like I'm intentionally
Oh
waiting.
yeah, I didn't wait. All right, let me clear that up. I wasn't happy that I had to wait, but I did. Like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm like, it's cool. You know what I'm saying. Whatever. Like I'm not thinking about it, and it happened. I was like, okay, that was worth it.
Yeah. I spun the block like with a decade in between, and then she made me wait, which I thought was actually kind of funny but cool.
Wait, you waited for a decade?
No. Like we used to fuck with each other.
Okay.
Then a decade passed,
Oh,
and then we reconnected, and
got
like
right
she
back
made
to it.
no, she made me wait.
Oh,
Like I already know
Like,
what her booty hole looked like.
She said we doing it different this time. I love when they do it different.
Like it's still us.
Yeah, it's still like, come on, man. I seen it when it was a little bit of hair on it, like a kiwi. Come on,
Yeah.
don't make me wait. Don't make me wait.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to wait. I know what it look like.
Yo.
Balloon nut.
I'm just warning the listeners. Maul is on one
nut.
today. I don't know what type of night.
Very silly movie.
He had a crazy night last night, but he's in
I'm
such
just
a good
happy for
mood.
life. See, when I come in here happy to be just living and breathing, y'all like, yo, this nigga on one. When I come in here and don't talk and just sit down because I like to wait. I don't like to give y'all the spiel before the mic turn on. Yo, this nigga Maul acting funny.
I like this energy though.
You do?
Yeah. I could even tell when I got off the elevator, the mesh with the long john, I knew you was on some type of time today.
Man, you see me. Here, God damn it.
Jamaican on top, Bronx under. Yeah, I see what you're trying to do.
Jamaican on top.
Big up yourself. Big up. This is my big up yourself.
Pick up yourself
Every
right
time
there.
you say big up yourself.
All right, so Demaris took the weekend to reflect. I get it. Fall solstice, seasons are changing, so she wants to change.
Wait till winter solstice hit.
People change like
and
the
Baby
seasons.
D changed that hair. When Baby D changed that hair, that's when you know she acting up.
Oh, don't worry. A side part bust down with red is coming.
I was about to say, when are we bringing back red hair?
The red is coming
Demaris?
soon, baby.
And when you bring that red shocker back, yo,
Not even Mandani
good
safe.
love,
The city's on
easy,
fire.
and I'm gone.
What was that last word? You say encore?
Yeah, that's the Shaka Khan song.
Yo. Oh, so it's Veterans Day today, right? Well, technically.
Technically.
Yes, if you're listening to
hold
this on
man.
Tuesday.
Salute to all the veterans. Let's take
sure.
a pause real quick. Salute, thank you to all the veterans around
Absolutely.
the world. We appreciate you. Appreciate your service
Yes.
to this country. We are nothing without you. Well, we're something without you, but probably a little bit more with you.
Yeah,
Protecting our country. Thank you very much for your sacrifice. And yeah, happy Veterans Day.
for sure. Over the weekend,
Your dad's a veteran, right?
no.
I feel like all dads.
Yo, I'm crying.
My
I'm
grandfather's a
crying.
veteran. My cousin Evan, who's called into the show before, is a veteran.
Oh, salute to cousin Ev.
So yeah, no, I got veterans in my family, but no, my pops. I think he said he had a number for like the last month of Vietnam, but he was like had just turned 18 or some shit.
Yeah.
But no, he never went to war.
I gotta ask my dad about Vietnam.
Was your dad in Vietnam?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I want to get the stories though.
I feel like the fact that he hasn't is purposeful. I think there's a reason why he hasn't been like, son, let me tell you about Nam. Let me tell you about the rice patties.
Yeah, let me tell you all about my experience over there in Nam. It was Charlie everywhere in the bush. We waited 12 days, no food, no water.
Yo, stop. Shout out to
Shout out to the veterans.
Shout out to the veterans because they're especially and
Shout out to
if
the
you're
veterans.
still in the military right now, they're not getting paid currently.
Which is crazy.
Nah,
Yeah.
And there's a
now.
lot of shit
We
going
back.
on.
We back on. The government back on. Y'all ain't
government
know?
opened?
It's open.
Oh, I didn't know
Mom,
that.
you flipped the switch?
Well, Big Don, you know Big Don went in there and made it happen. Was like, listen, cut the
He was the
malarkey.
one that shut it down.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, I'm just, listen, we ain't gonna do that. But yes, the government is back open.
Okay.
So thank you to everybody that voted last night. We were able to get the government back open. People were able to get their SNAP benefits back started. So yes, thank you very much.
Oh, I hope they overcharged what they did to the coal crush, like back pay and shit. I hope TSA workers, everyone like gets the money they're owed when they weren't getting paid.
Yeah, they're gonna get that.
Okay,
They gonna
good.
get that.
I'm fine with my tax dollars going to that
Yeah,
shit.
they just had to get some other things straight at the table first. You know what I'm saying? Negotiation.
Yeah, no,
That's
I
all
get
it
that.
was.
And I mean, how do veterans get paid?
Yeah.
No, but like the way they should.
If they go through all the proper protocol and get now, if you went AWOL,
Like almost dying for our country.
yeah, but if you went AWOL, then I don't think you get
Fair, but like how many people go AWOL?
a lot.
Like your pops just popped up back in East Harlem and they was like,
Yeah,
oh, I thought you was
some
in
people-
Nam.
Yeah, some people just like they.
How'd he
like,
get
man,
from Nam to
Yeah, people like, man,
to El
fuck it.
Barrio?
I'm never going back to that shit. Fuck that. Yeah, if you're not AWOL, then yeah, the veterans they do a pretty good job, I guess, of the veterans helping them.
I don't know about all that. I see a lot of them on the street,
Well, a lot of them are
like
AWOL.
in the garb.
A lot of them are AWOL.
Fair enough.
See what I'm saying?
I saw no one talking about the Grammy nominations over the weekend.
Because nobody cares about the Grammy.
I did actually.
I mean, I went and looked at them. I cared, but
I got in a couple, not little arguments, but little arguments.
You got into arguments about the Grammy nomination?
Not arguments, little debates.
About what?
Because Mariah didn't get nominated.
Mariah Carey?
Mariah the Scientist.
What would she be nominated for? Best R&B?
Best R&B album or song. I think best R&B album, not song. I don't think Burning Blue should have been a contender, but whatever. So she didn't get nominated. And people were like, oh, thank God she can't fucking sing. And I'm just like, the writing on her album was, she had really good writing on her album.
I'm not mad at
compared to anybody else's.
I'm not mad at these nominees. The nominees for best R&B albums are Giveon with Beloved, Coco Jones, Why Not More, Lettucey with The Crown, Tiana Taylor, Escape Room, and Leon Thomas, Mutt. Yeah, I think Leon gonna pack y'all up.
I think Leon is probably packed
As
up.
much as I would love to see Tiana get a Grammy, that Leon Thomas album was incredible. That's one of the best R&B albums I heard in a long time.
I would give it to Giveon or Coco, but that's just me.
Yeah.
You would give it to Giveon and Coco and let them split
Coco,
it?
Giveon or Coco. But we love Leon over here. Leon knows he's loved as family. But
I just think with the quality of music, yeah, you could debate between Coco, Giveon, and Leon Thomas. But the impact that Leon made while doing not so much traditional R&B, but moving the genre forward with sound, I think he deserves, I think it's a cleanup for Leon. If you're checking all the boxes.
Yeah.
But congrats to Tiana and Lettucey as well, just for being nominated. Both great albums. But I think Leon's cleaning up. As far as best R&B song, which would you take off, Demaris? I'm not against.
I didn't say. I don't think that Mariah. I think Burning Blue was really big, but I think that her album deserved to be in best R&B album. That's just my opinion. But for song, I wouldn't take anybody off for song.
Yeah, I think they kind of nailed it on the song area. I'm kind of shocked they went with.
I might take Burning Blue over Heart of a Woman. The songs for the best R&B song nominees are Folded by Kehlani, Heart of a Woman by Summer Walker, It Depends by Chris Brown and Bryson Tiller, Overqualified by Duran Bernard, and Yes It Is by Leon Thomas.
That's a tough category. That's tough. That might be tougher than R&B album. I
think Folded deserves it. If Mutt was on here, I personally like Yes It Is over Mutt, but Mutt had the bigger impact.
Mutt just came out before the whole
Chris Brown, Bryson Tiller.
Yeah,
that's tough.
I think Folded was the song of the year, but I wouldn't be mad at any one of these songs.
Yeah, I wouldn't
this might be the toughest category in my opinion. I think Folded should get it, but if any other record won here, I'd be like, yeah, I understand. But it should be between Folded and It Depends. Yeah. I would have preferred Not Fair by Leon Thomas over Yes It Is, but I think Not Fair is like the superior record.
Yes.
But I mean, I get it was on the original Mutt album, and that's what's nominated.
What Leon said. So when you tell me that it's mine, so when I ask you if it's mine, all I want to hear is yes, it is. My ears are sensitive, so when I ask you if it's mine, all I want to hear is yes, it is.
Chanel in every city, sitting pretty, talking dirty.
Hello.
Whoa. When he said that, I said, "This nigga's a genius."
Right on the wall.
This nigga's a genius. The boy is good. The boy is good now. Now, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. That R&B song nominee that's a tough category. I think Chris Brown and Bryson might win that.
That won't be fair. If anything,
that
other
overqualified Duran Bernard record is crazy. Like that's just a tough category.
But Folded was Folded.
Folded is not. Folded is a smash. That's a big record. But Chris Brown and Bryson.
Well, congrats to Bryson because we had him on the show, and clearly he's very vocal about not wanting to do music anymore.
Right after he was on our show, he became the biggest selling R&B. What? Yes, that's true. That's us. We did that.
Oh, for sure.
We did that. Right?
That's why Nori called. It was like, yo, I saw the Bryson interview.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
welcome.
We kind of go. No, shout out to Bryson.
But yeah, I mean, I think that is good though for him because he definitely has a bad taste in his mouth with the music industry. And not to say that the Grammys validifies anything, but I think it's great that he's getting flowers for the record he did with Chris Brown because It Depends is incredible. We can go back to Rap Album of the Year. Do we feel like they missed anything? I was not mad at all the nominations this year, to be quite honest.
Before we get into that,
you know what's gonna piss me off? When GNX the official nominees for Best Rap Album at the 2026 Grammys are Let God Sort 'Em Out by The Clips, Glorious by Glorilla, God Does Like Ugly by JID, GNX by Kendrick Lamar, Chromacopia by Tyler, the Creator. GNX is going to sweep and it's going to piss me off because The Clips deserves to win. And that's not Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy right now.
Jamal.
Where's your
Jamal?
I'm just saying the boy is prophetic. That's all I'm saying.
He's a Grammy darling. That goes without saying. Do we think Alfredo 2 should have been in here?
Absolutely.
Okay, but what do we take out?
GNX.
You can't take out one of the highest selling albums. All right,
so fuck it. Let me be misogynistic. Glorilla.
Okay, I would agree with you. The only reason
I was trying to keep a female representation there. I was trying.
The only reason why I think they got it right, because I'm not looking at whatever my taste is. If you're trying to put together a proper category that does reflect the entire genre, I could see why you would put Glorilla in there. The album is good.
It's a good album.
I personally would put Alfredo 2 there before it, but I get why they would do this. Like,
yeah.
Sometimes they keep it fair, sometimes they don't. I could never really, figure that out with the Grammys. But I mean, congrats to everyone in this category. I think they'll give it to Clips, let God sort them out, but won't give it to them in the album of the year category. I don't think they'll snub the Clips twice. I don't think the Grammys has the balls to do that.
They've did it to Beyonce like 15 times. You don't think they got the balls to do it to the Clips?
Yeah, but Beyonce never sold coke.
You don't know that.
You don't know that. Sold coke. That's what
you don't know that.
Not knowing that Beyonce ever sold coke.
She's never stepped on something to make it.
Yeah. Beyonce never tap danced on a brick before. We know
so
that.
y'all don't think that JID could be taken out for Alfredo too?
No.
Okay.
No, it would be Glorilla for me in the rap category, but I don't want that to look like it's Glorilla hate because she is my favorite female rapper, and I thought the album was good. But
Glorilla is your favorite female rapper?
Currently?
He didn't say of all time. He said currently.
Definitely not of all time.
Oh, I'm about to be like, what is happening? But currently? Glo?
No, she's my favorite rapper of all time. I'm not even female.
Okay. Of all time?
All time.
All genres.
Across all genres.
All genres and genders.
It's Glorilla, then Prince. That's like...
Yeah, no, it's Glow. Big Glow.
I thought she should have been nominated in the R&B category too.
Yeah.
So
she has some melody on there. Yeah.
But yeah, predictions, I'm going Clips. Demaris, you say GNX. Maul.
Predictions, not who you think should win.
Predictions? Oh, Kendrick.
Yeah, I think.
You know that. We know. We know.
What would y'all's preference be? Who do you think should win?
Clips.
Yeah, Clips.
Clips. I'm going with Clips too.
Clips for sure. Rap song. We have Clips, The Birds Don't Sing, Tyler, Sticky, Glorilla, TJI Fridays, Kendrick Lamar, TV Off, Doechii, Anxiety.
Kendrick just opened his mouth.
I think Sticky is gonna win. Me personally, this could just be because I'm a girl. I think TJIF deserves to win. It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees.
It's a great fucking record.
No nigga got me. My bad. I'm sorry.
I think that should win best rap performance.
Baby D.
After her reflection.
Sing the song for me.
No, but seriously, I think that song had the biggest impact on it.
It's 80 degrees, baby D.
Listen, I think that song had the biggest impact when it came out. And I think it lasted the longest out of all of those songs.
I agree with you there. Yeah, you make a very good point with that. I think the Clips may clean up. I think Birds Don't Sing may get this too.
It is a very Grammy song.
Glorilla, yeah, it's got John Legend on it. Come on, let me get the hook.
The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing. They screech in pain. The birds don't sing. You got to get at a Grammy. The birds don't sing. They screech in pain. I'd be like, John, get the fuck out the booth with that shit. John, get your ass
That's actually one of the better John Legend hooks I've heard in a very long time. I like that hook.
They kept because he
didn't oversing it.
Yeah, they kept John a window. They said, John, right here. Stay right.
Octave.
Stay right.
See the line.
Here. We only need this. We only need this, John. Don't go crazy.
But yeah, I see Birds Don't Sing. Did they announce the performance stuff? Like who's?
No, they probably did. I ain't checked.
I could see them doing Birds Don't Sing at the Grammys with John Legend. And if John is busy, I don't know, saving the Democratic Party, they should just hire Maul. I think just to fill in.
I'm available. Yeah. I'm right here.
Like the same way Hov took Bridget Kelly to do Alicia Keys' part. I feel like you're the Bridget Kelly to Alicia Keys to John Legend. Oh, in my opinion.
Okay. In your opinion.
You're his Bridget Kelly.
In your very humble opinion.
You're Maul Kelly to John Legend. But I think Glorilla should get best rap performance with that record.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because that was by far the best performance out of everything.
Album of the Year nominations: Debí tirar más fotos.
I was gonna let you go.
Bad Bunny, Swag by Justin Bieber, Man's Best Friend by Sabrina Carpenter, Let God Sort 'Em Out, Clips, Pusha T and Malice. Clips, Mayhem by Lady Gaga, GNX by Kendrick Lamar, Mutt by Leon Thomas, and Chromacopia by Tyler, the Creator. Bad Bunny should win.
Well, I just want to say congrats to Leon and Clips for being in the Album of the Year nomination. Because again, we know the Grammys.
Shout out to Leon. That's major. That's major, Leon. Salute.
Amazing that you guys have far surpassed whatever genre they have tried to put you in. So I think that's incredible because everyone else here has been nominated, I think, for Album of the Year before. Shout out to Tyler because I thought they played him with Igor by making it rap album instead of Album of the Year. So I think that's great as well. This is the one I think, ironically, I think this is the one that GNX does take. Guys, I'm giving my predictions, not what even though I do like GNX a lot, I'm just giving you what I think is going to happen.
Do you think he deserves it?
If Album of the Year is based off numbers, impact, and dominating the year within the Grammy dates, then yeah, I don't think that's a bad take for what it did. Impact wise,
I got Justin Bieber fucked up. I was about to say y'all got the Grammys and Justin Bieber fucked up.
First of all, I think Swag's an incredible album. I think Swag 2 is an incredible album. I would never be mad at that. But I mean, I think, I don't know, with the insider trading that we're gonna get to eventually, this is what, 2 weeks before Super Bowl?
Come on, you saw him high five Sir Lucian last year. You saw the high five. That 5 meant we're gonna parlay this over into next year to the next Grammys as well.
Nah, I think Bad Bunny gonna get it.
Yeah, this is too close to the Super Bowl, man.
And also, if y'all talk about numbers and impact, like, come on, Bad Bunny.
Is this like his Illmatic? No, I'm asking like, where is this in Bad Bunny's?
Don't piss me off.
I'm not trying to be like, I'm really trying to have a serious conversation. I don't know enough about his discography. Like,
no, this is not his.
Is this one of them?
I don't think
though?
this is his Illmatic.
The album was dope.
Okay,
for sure, definitely.
But like
definitely
compared to the rest of his catalog, is this one everyone's like, yo, he took it to the next level?
I'm not the one to speak on that. I'm not that big of a Bad
Puerto
Bunny.
Rican.
Yeah, but I don't consume the music like that. But I mean, I know that this album definitely shook the bodegas up.
For sure.
Yeah, you couldn't order turkey and cheese without hearing this album. That wasn't happening.
But yeah, I think with Super Bowl that Bad Bunny may get it. But if not, I'm on the side of GNX. But what's your final answer? You're going with Tyler, right?
No, come on, man. GNX.
You're going with GNX. Demaris?
I'm going with Swag. Oh, I'm going with Bad Bunny. I lied. I'm going with Bad Bunny.
I would like to see Swag win just because I saw Justin Bieber with some alleged coke on his
I think
pants.
it was cigarette ash.
That's why you want him to win, because you saw coke on his.
I want to see the speech. If he's in that bag right now, I prefer the moment. I don't care about the awards.
Yeah,
like what? I want Biebs. I want Biebs to give it up.
I don't care who's taking the trophy home.
I need a Biebs speech.
Yeah,
I could care less about a Kendrick or Bad Bunny speech. Biebs off a low, because that's the last award too. So that means they're sitting there with their vices that long.
Yeah,
like Biebs may use the bathroom 3 or 4 times before Album of the Year. That could be a crazy speech. Biebs may show up shirtless to that shit.
That album was dope though.
Like
Bieber album.
Oh, it's incredible.
Yeah, that album was dope.
I could even see Bieber Valley bringing up the real wave.
Max?
I could definitely see it.
That's not happening.
Like no connection at all, but just he just comes up with him. Like the way Eminem used to bring Proof up for like stuff. I could see Biebs bringing up Max B.
No.
To accept Album of the Year on his behalf.
That won't happen. On his behalf? Yeah, you take it home, Max.
Max is now affiliated with the Saudis.
Via French?
Yeah, the people funding the Grammys right now. Max may host for all we know.
Yeah. Pain in the ass.
Well, welcome home to Max B.
Welcome home to the wave.
It was great to see him at the Jets game, having some fun. I did not go to his welcome home party. I wasn't sure if I'd see you in those videos in the background, but that's not your thing.
Why not, Ma?
It looked wholesome.
Oh no, I'm sure they had a great time. I wasn't gonna be there.
Okay. Gotcha.
Somebody just came home doing 17. I won't be at that first party. No.
Everyone's in good spirits.
Yeah. I know.
Give it a week.
Yeah. Give it a week.
First coming home and shit is all right. Once that settles.
But shout out to Max B. Welcome home. I am excited to hear any new music that he's been working on. I think right now more than ever is a perfect time for Max, especially where music, the sound of hip hop is right now. A lot of melodies. Many people don't do it as good as Max do. So I think it's a perfect time, especially New York. Just New York. The music scene in New York right now is. We can use it. We can use a Max B tape right now.
Some melodic shit as well. Yeah. If I was on Max B's team, I would try to get him to be press for the Grammys red carpet. I think that would be fucking
that would be great.
Hysterical. I think Max should do as much of that type of stuff as possible.
Yeah.
I think his music still fits with the times. Like, he's one of those.
Mm-hmm.
But Max's personality right now is the gold mine.
Yeah.
Like, Max on the red carpet would be the funniest fucking thing ever. And he could just ask all the questions of, like, is this really rigged?
Mm-hmm.
Because that kind of skipped over. Did that get the press you thought it was going to get with the whistleblower?
No, nobody cares,
Nobody
Rory.
cares. And also, everybody kind of already like knew that.
Nobody cares.
Okay, but y'all don't think it's crazy, even though we knew this, that the suspended Grammy CEO, which I also think it's hilarious you could be suspended as the Grammy CEO,
Mm-hmm.
did an interview with NBC saying that the Grammys are rigged. Mind you, this was the CEO.
Mm-hmm.
Grammys are rigged. Either artist influence or their labels execs do it on their behalf. Deserving artists are removed out of the spot and decisions are made mostly by white male execs. Not that this was like a shocker bombshell the way they said it.
It was confirmation though.
But it's like, this is the CEO.
It's confirmation. But that's the thing. Once you get confirmation on things that we all kind of felt and, you know, to some extent known, like once we get the confirmation, it's like we don't even care no more. It's like we like, duh, like we knew that. But the point still stands of, yes, so now it's confirmed that the Grammys are rigged, which is why some artists you see don't care about the Grammys, don't go to the Grammys, don't support the Grammys, because they know this as well. Like, this is all rigged. It's just it's like a big, you know, talent show. It's like a what do they call it? Like a participation trophy.
Mm.
A lot of the times you see our favorite artists that have great years, they don't get nominated or they don't end up winning their category that they should win. But this is why it's all rigged. It's all a part of a whole thing behind the scenes, you know, relationships and things like that play more of a part in it than the music being actually good. So, I mean, we've been knew that, you know, she just confirmed what we've known. But again, Rory, I don't think people don't care.
Well, I mean, I think it's just a reflection of everything. I don't think this just happens in the music industry. It happens with literally every business. But I don't know. You guys know I have mixed feelings with the Grammys. I don't think it defines you, but I think it's also cool if you want to be Grammy nominated or win a Grammy. Like,
it helps.
I think both are fine.
You can walk into a room a little differently when you're Grammy nominated. You can walk into a recording studio a little differently when you're Grammy nominated. Forget winning. Yeah. Just being nominated, your walk is a little different through those. Yeah,
you're amongst names of people that you idolized as a kid. But I mean, even like, I don't know, I do think there's gray areas. Like, Leon Thomas deserved it. I'm sure him being on a major helped with the influence there, but nobody would say Leon is here because it's rigged. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. As much as we know it's rigged, there are people that still are well deserving within their awards, even if it's rigged, even if you're on a major. Like, shit, I told you guys with my first album, when I got the price of what a Grammy consultant is, I was like, wait, that's a full-time job. Yeah. It's 6 figures to hire a Grammy consultant where all they do is just
consult. No, you should do this. No, this person should be
nominated. This was like a no-show mob job to me. Yeah. What do you mean? Mm-hmm. They sit and they go to meetings and just say, this one. Yeah. Here's some money.
There you go.
But I don't know. I still don't think it takes away from the people that do deserve it.
No, I mean, sometimes people get snubbed. We know that. But, you know, for the most part, at the end of the year, the songs or the artists that we think should be there, they usually find a way to get them in one of those categories. May not be the category we want or expect. May not always be the winner that we expect. But, you know, we can point to some years, and I won't do it, but I could point to some years where influence was directly a thing.
Every year.
Yeah.
Not in every category, but every year.
It's 1 year, though. It's one.
It's Macklemore?
No, it's 1 year. But that's another one. Yeah, definitely that.
It's a couple years?
Oh, it's a few years. I was like, all right.
You don't think he thrifted that Grammy?
Listen, man, you know, just blessings to everybody, man. Blessings to all. Blessings to all. That's all I can say.
Mo, I know you're still thinking about upgrading to the all-new iPhone 17 Pro.
Can't stop thinking.
Designed to be the most powerful iPhone ever. That's why you can't get it off your mind.
Exactly.
But are you also thinking about the traffic on your way to the store or transferring all your data? Well, good news, Mo. When you order a new phone online with Boost Mobile, they'll send an expert to your home or work to deliver your brand new iPhone 17 Pro and get you set up on Boost Mobile within minutes, no hassle at all.
Visit boostmobile.com to get started. Delivery available for select devices purchased at boostmobile.com. Terms apply.
Today's show is brought to you by our new presenting sponsor, Hard Rock Bet. Mall, I know when you think of Hard Rock, you think of electric guitars, you think of Vegas, you think of casinos. I know where your brain goes. Yeah, hotels for sure. But the Hard Rock Bet app is the sports betting app that hits a little different than any of the other sportsbook apps. It's simple, it's clean, it's packed with new promos every day. Starting with your first bet, new customers can place a $5 bet, and if it hits, you get not only your winnings, but also $150 in extra bonus bet.
All right, Rory, the NBA season is back. The Knicks look good. They're covering the spread almost every home game.
Every night.
And every night is a shot to score a major bucket on Hard Rock Bet, your home for hoops action all season long. If you're not sure what to place your first bet on, check out the streaks inside the Hard Rock Bet Stats Hub. You can find live odds to bet on all of the streaks right in the Hard Rock Bet app.
Plus, all week on Hard Rock Bet, you can get NBA parlay boost for games, boost your same game parlay, or SGP Max so your bet pays extra winnings.
Payable and bonus bets, not a cash offer. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida in Florida. Offered by Seminole Hard Rock Digital LLC in all other states. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Arizona, Colorado, Florida, Illinois, Indiana, New Jersey, Ohio, Tennessee, or Virginia to play. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? In Florida, call 1-833-PLAY-WISE. In Indiana, if you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-800-9-WITH-IT. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Arizona, Colorado, Illinois, New Jersey, Ohio, Tennessee, Virginia.
Speaking of award shows, did you watch the Outkast Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on Saturday?
I didn't watch the whole show, Disney but Plus. I watched them accept their award. Salute to Outkast. Congratulations on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I mean, much deserved. We know that. But it was just dope to see Outkast, man. I'm a little older than y'all, so I remember Outkast from the very beginning. And to see them, this weekend going to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was just it was some cool shit to see that, man. It was dope to see them, still together. A lot of the times, it'd be a lot of negative thing when you talk about groups and bands when it's time to go into the Hall of Fame. Certain members don't speak to each other anymore. It's a lot of bullshit. But with Big Boy and 3000, it's always been a brotherly relationship. That their family, they've kept it that way the entire way. So it was dope to see them receive their flowers and their Hall of Fame.
Yeah, and I thought Childish Gambino did a great speech on exactly what you said before they got on stage, just about that entire thing of like, you can have disagreements with somebody, but that doesn't change the family or what you guys built. Like,
right.
Even when we thought Outkast was broken up, then you'd find like leaked pictures of 3 Stacks at Big Boy's son's high school football games. Yeah. It's like, we put way too much into people's personal lives. Like, just because they're not making music doesn't mean they're not best friends. Just because we're not
making music don't mean we not still family, though we don't still speak. Obviously, 3000, his creative energy has kind of shifted a little bit, and he's doing exactly what he wants to do and creating what he wants to create. But what Outkast means to hip hop and the culture, just to the South, it was really cool to see them on stage as Outkast.
Yeah.
3000 as 3000. Big Boy gotta have the fur on. You know what I mean? It's just like they ain't changed their script much, man. They still who they are when they first came in.
And with all the Dungeon fam too, not just the 2 of them up there. All
bring the whole Dungeon family up there. Rest in peace, Rico Wade.
Yeah, 3 Stacks was seeing people in the crowd like, no, you need to come up here too.
Man. So it's family. It's family, and that's what Outkast represent. And I think that we all, from the first time you've ever saw Outkast or heard their music, I think we all collectively knew that they would end up in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. I did see a lot of people upset that 3 Stacks didn't participate in the actual performance stuff. But to your point, I thought that was cool. It was like 3 Stacks is just going to do what he wants to do. Yeah, if he don't want to perform, he's going to go sit down. Yeah. And Big Boy is going to do what he wants to do. I want to perform.
Right.
So JID filled in. I thought JID did an incredible job. And I just think that's cool from, JID and I think are the exact same age. Like, just thinking of that perspective, he grew up in Atlanta. Like, now I get to rock with Big Boy at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and rap with him. Like, I'm sure that was probably crazier than him putting out his album this year.
Oh yeah.
Like, for sure. I get to do this.
It's more of a personal, just dream to be able to do that.
Yeah. You gotta speak for your homegirl, man.
Who's my homegirl?
Let's get into the rest of the performance. It came out with AT Aliens, Big Boy and JID smoked that shit. And then your homegirl came out.
Who?
Doja Cat, which I was like, great pick. I think Doja Cat would be a great, even if it's not obvious, definitely still part of the Outkast family tree as far as sound goes.
Yeah, you see the influence.
She didn't even know the fucking lyrics to Miss Jackson.
Oh, she didn't?
They cut her shit off halfway. Like, it was bad, dog.
Oh, man. Damn.
If you know you have a performance coming up, why would you not learn the lyrics?
It was confusing. I don't know if maybe she didn't have an earpiece in and couldn't hear.
I'm about to say, that don't sound like Doja. There was something wrong.
No, it was a clear
Doja definitely knows Miss Jackson.
And then,
are you kidding me?
She was about to get into the bridge and they cut it off. Like, whoever was DJing cut it off right away with the band. Like, something was wrong. But it was bad.
Maybe she is. It had to be a technical difficulty. I refuse to believe that Doja Cat doesn't know Miss Jackson. Everybody knows Miss Jackson.
I think it had to be something.
It was a technical difficulty.
Yeah, I just don't think
did she address it since then?
Not that I saw. But it was weird. Then thank God, Tyler came out right after and saved the day with Bombs Over Baghdad, which I don't care who you are, is a very difficult fucking song to try to keep up with and rap every word to that type of beat. Tyler went nuts on that. Performance is great. Then Janelle Monáe came out to do Hey Ya. She got killed for it. I thought it was a really good performance. She put a little like weird effect on her own voice for it that people were mad about. I thought it was cool, but she did get smoked for it. Like, people were not happy about it. Then Killer Mike came out, which was great. I don't know. I saw a lot of people giving the performance a lot of shit. Outside of Doja Cat, I thought it was incredible.
I mean, Janelle Monáe makes sense as 3000.
They were mad at her rendition of it. I was like, I thought that shit was cool.
Yeah. I mean, Janelle, you know, she gonna be Janelle, but you definitely see the 3000 influence
for sure.
As well.
Killer Mike did Whole Wide Worlds. It was just cool, man. It was great to just see all of Atlanta together.
Yeah. Salute to Outkast, man. That's some major shit right there.
Yeah. Rock
and Roll Hall of Fame. Look at hip hop, man.
No, absolutely. Since we're staying on music, Summer Walker we get on Friday.
Yes.
Finally over it.
Woo woo.
Is Summer finally over? Summer.
Yeah.
Is she finally over it though?
I don't know. I think this is your chance now. Now that she has a dump truck, which is getting rid of all her baggage, I assume this was part of the marketing. We'll have to ask Justice. Yes, getting rid of all the baggage with the dump truck and putting it, in the garbage disposal where it belongs to make room for Maul. It's kind of how
you could throw your ex's stuff out in it. That's what it was for.
Yeah, that was dope.
Oh, that's great.
They had everybody show up and anything that they have of their ex that belongs to their ex.
Truck up there, had to bring another for me.
They would.
How much stuff you got?
Would you come to the dump truck for me?
Peeje, you cool?
Yeah, so the ex, anything, if you had anything of your exes or that belongs to your ex, and you want to get rid of it, they had a dump truck for Summer Walker. You pull up, you dump the shit in the truck, take a picture with Summer.
Yeah, brilliant marketing. Shout out to LVRN for that. You know how pissed I would be if I saw some of my favorite hoodies just be thrown in a fucking dump truck in Atlanta? I'd be tight.
Yeah.
I'd show up for the photo op just to climb in the truck and get my shit back. Like, I don't need the photo.
It's a great marketing thing though. That's genius. I like that.
I mean, so do you think now, we'll see what this album, like what the type of content is on there, but do you think like maybe she's in a better space where you guys could make it work?
Summer and myself?
Yeah.
Oh no, I think Summer needs time to, just take care of herself and, she has to heal from so many broken relationships and things like that.
Well, judging by how long the album took in between, what was that, a year and a half, 2 years, still over it? That's enough time to heal.
Yeah, but then
she found out that was really just Meech's cousin.
Yeah, but she showed up to the awards with an older white guy.
Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah, because she's to the point, it seems like she's just to the point where it's like, yeah, I give up on love, just spend niggas' money. I want your black car, you could keep your heart.
Which I thought was also hilarious marketing. Isn't that the album cover too?
Yep. The Anna Nicole Smith wedding. Yeah. Fuck it.
But first of all, Anna Nicole loved that gentleman. We all know that.
Yeah, come on.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah, that was love in its purest form. Yes.
Okay.
Predictions for this. This is we say it a lot with certain artists. There's a lot of pressure.
On Summer?
Yeah.
Well, she
has not missed on album. She has a classic, in my opinion.
She has a classic.
This is a big project for her.
Yeah, this is.
It's a defining as far as the next level in where she stands in R&B legacy, I think falls on this album.
I just believe in LVRN too much. I don't think they're going to let, anything go out that's not to a certain standard, to a certain level. And I definitely don't think Summer would. So yeah, I think this is going to be right on par with the Over It series. But it's hard to over it to me. Like, y'all know how I feel like that's a classic to me. So I don't know where this will stand in that whole discography, but we know that it'll be a certain level, and it's gonna have some joints on this. It's gonna be a great album.
Any feature predictions? Because I don't believe they put out the track list.
I could see Brandy on there.
I need a Cardi B. I need a Kehlani. Oh, no, I don't see any features.
Glorilla.
Oh, Glow. Yeah. Oh, that's it?
I don't believe that that's the... Yeah, I don't believe that this is the final track list with features whatsoever. But I'm with you. I think there'll be a legend on there.
I think I see Brandy or Monica.
I could see a Cardi with the verse swap shit. Because she was just on... She did the intro, right?
She did the intro and she has a feature song on there too.
Do we get another Sierra Prayer on there?
Nah. That's in the past.
That's in the past.
Sierra not gonna pray again?
Yeah, we need the mall prayer.
You don't want to hear my prayer. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
What's your prayer?
Inshallah. Huh?
What's your prayer?
For summer? That's Patreon. We got to pay all that. Y'all don't want to hear what I'm about to start saying.
That'll go against Maul's publishing. Like we can't do that for these airwaves.
We're not going to do that.
But let's mark that down for the mall prayer.
Yeah.
For Patreon.
Yeah, you need the mall prayer.
Or we could even read it on air after the album comes out.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe you can make the deluxe.
Yeah, we'll do that. They got that.
Imagine the deluxe just being your prayer.
Yeah.
No, like just one
That's
record.
it. That's all you're gonna need. Just have me on the end of that thing praying. That's all. Get it right.
But yeah, I'm excited for it. I know some of our listeners hate when we get in our full R&B bag, but this is Summer Walker, and that's A-list R&B right there. So I'm super excited for this project. And I know Demaris gonna be going caption crazy with that one.
You ever got sad?
Baby.
Yeah, I'm actually very much looking forward to Summer's album. I'm looking forward to Kehlani's album. I'm excited.
That was like your, you know what I mean, just the background music for you, baby. While you get your shit off.
Thank you so much. I'm all on bullshit today, y'all.
He on that Diddy moonshine. That's why.
Yeah. Hey,
Diddy bottled up that toilet water.
Hey, Diddy.
That's the new Ciroc.
Hey, Diddy, I ain't gonna lie. I know you drinking because I knew you was drinking a week before they said it. Nigga said Diddy was in Fort Dix. They said he got everything in that motherfucker.
For sure.
Oh, he got a Ciroc in there. He got all kind of shit in there.
Well, they're saying he made his own. What do they call? It's not moonshine. What do they call?
He didn't make anything. It was made for him. Yeah. You know they got to make it.
But what do they call that? The
Hooch.
jail. Okay, that's what it is. They said it was made of Fanta, sugar, apples, ferment into an alcohol substance.
Yeah, you got to let the fruit, you know.
Yeah.
You got to make hooch.
No, I hear you. With the toilet water, right?
Well, no, you can get water in prison. You can get drinking water.
Yeah, but you got to mix it all up in the toilet bowl, right?
Yeah.
I'd probably drink that shit in jail.
Of course you would.
If you don't really have much else going on.
You're an alcoholic.
Being in jail sober crazy as fuck. I never understood that.
Being in jail sober?
Out of all the places I'm being in the world, you think
No,
I'm
being in jail, period. Stop
being in
right
jail
there.
crazy, but being in jail sober, wild as fuck. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. If I had a life sentence, I mean, at that point, I'm probably just going to start like smoking Sherm, whatever the fuck y'all got.
Sherm?
Like whatever, like on aluminum foil, I'll smoke, just give me the lighter.
Anything, yeah.
But if I got, a year or two that Puff does, I'm not going to start getting addicted to whatever the fuck y'all smoking in there.
Be a pill popping animal.
Just having a little party, man. You know, fellas just drinking a little bit. But,
Fellas night in.
You know, fellas night in is every night in prison. But Sebastian's not in jail, man. Is he?
Yeah, he's like with Diddy.
Sebastian's in jail right now?
Sebastian Telfair?
He's in prison right now? Yeah. He is?
Wait, Sebastian Telfair is in jail?
He was in the yard with Diddy talking. Pictures.
Nah, that gotta be cat.
Wait,
I
didn't know Sebastian was in prison.
He went to prison for the gun thing, but he got out, right? Or maybe he just didn't do his sentence. I remember when he got.
Oh yeah, he is. He's in Fort Dix. Oh shit, he was ordered to prison in August 22. Oh, so August for violating the terms of his supervised release.
Oh yeah,
and the health. He was part of that healthcare fraud case.
I forgot about that shit. Yeah,
him, Glenn Davis. It was few other players, right?
Because he had initially went to jail for the gun thing in Brooklyn. So yeah, I guess that went against his parole. I just saw a clip on Twitter today of Sebastian Telfair doing like MTV Cribs of his project apartment, like currently. Well, I'm sure it was old, but damn, man. I feel for Sebastian though. Like if you know that story, he was mishandled by all the influences around him. Grown man, I get it, but he should have took his time and went to Louisville, and I think things would have been a little different for Sebastian. But I feel for him.
Yeah, that story is just one of those that's like, damn. You know what I mean? Like we saw it from high school, you know, all the way through college, NBA, and then unfortunately now to Fort Dix. But you know what I'm saying? That's how life goes sometimes, man. You know what I mean?
Which is crazy because he was never even like that type of guy that you would be like, he'll end up in jail.
Yeah,
nice kid. But I mean, the shit, Lance saw that and he did the real through the fire shit after he saw what happened with Sebastian. So I mean, Lincoln got something out of it.
But what did Lance do?
Successful in the NBA.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Sebastian played 10 years though, right? I think he got
some good years. I
mean, if you last 10 years
Portland,
in the league,
right.
that's
OKC, he did
amazing.
okay. I hear that, but
the fact that he was in the league, what, 10 years?
Something like that.
Less than 10? He didn't do 10, Sebastian? Oh, y'all think y'all got that wrong. I think he did 10 years, bro.
No, he's doing that now.
No, he's not doing 10 years at Fort
I'm
Dix.
sorry,
No,
Sebastian. That was that.
Thank you. I'm right. See?
Maul said, I'm right. Ha ha.
Sebastian should have hired Kim Kardashian. Wouldn't be in this mess right now.
Mm,
Is she allowed to represent people even if she didn't pass the bar?
I don't think so.
Because I thought she's been a Instagram lawyer for the last 10 years. Whole time Sebastian was in the league, I thought Kim K was freeing the guys.
I do think it's dope that Kim, because I didn't know she was really like trying to be a lawyer. So I think that's dope that, you know, she's really like going after this and taking the bar. I think that's fire.
I'm not here to shit on her because I would definitely fail the bar exam too. I'm not here to clown her, but I always thought that was a serious thing that wasn't like a troll that her and Kanye were doing. I felt like she really wanted to do that.
That's dope.
And she's freed some people, but I don't know. To make Miss Pat got to have Kim K on her show.
That would be...
Since she failed the bar, if she passed the bar, no. But since she failed it, I think Kim K should be a regular lawyer on Miss Pat's. Like, she should be the DA for every case with Miss Pat.
The DA? That's crazy.
No?
I want to see her pass the bar, though. That'd be fire. Kim Kardashian as a lawyer, that's fire.
I want that for her.
For the family, her dad, you know, right, all of that, man, that's fire. That story is crazy. I think that's a great story. I think Kim Kardashian becoming a lawyer is crazy.
Your Honor, this case is so not cute.
Cute?
I feel like that's what she'd say.
See? Nah, Kim gonna come in there and really know them words though.
Know them words.
Know them words.
She gonna fuck y'all. You know them court terms that we don't know. We gotta be like, yo, what she said? Yeah, she gonna know all of that shit.
Before we get back to Kim,
the suits is gonna be crazy.
Oh,
she gonna walk in there, mother. What? You know she gonna walk in there. The suits is gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be the new adventure.
Yeah.
For
That's
sure.
Gonna be the new Michelle Obama.
I like
what
that.
is she wearing?
I like that.
They gonna put Kamala and all them shit.
All of y'all that was influenced by Kim to do other things now go past the fucking bar. Yeah, get from behind the bar and take the bar.
Yeah, don't go just from the bar to a real estate agent.
Get from behind the bar and take the bar. Let's see them do that.
No.
Let's see that challenge.
Yeah. No bars.
That challenge.
Not the baby boo challenge. I don't want to see the baby.
Yes, you do.
Let's see the pass the bar challenge. Let's see that.
You know how hard it is to pass the fucking bar.
I mean, hey, it's hard to shake ass too if you ain't got none, but some of them is doing it. They up there on that. Click the baby boo challenge right now. It's some on there that don't need to be on there.
They should be studying for the bar.
Yeah, you should be studying for the bar. That's what that's what I'm saying. Let Kim K pass the bar, become a lawyer, and let her inspire and influence the next generation of young women to pass the bar, not be at the bar.
Yeah. No,
well, so in California, you're allowed to take the bar exam without going to law school and like having your degree in that. But that makes it hard. I think it's cool, but I also think it makes it a little harder to pass the test. Like,
well, obviously, because you're not going to a law school that teaches you all this stuff. But there's some people that are not built for school and are just geniuses that should still be able to be lawyers if you can pass the bar. Like, that's the point of going to law school, is to then pass the bar.
Didn't Frank Abagnale pass the bar? Come on, Frank, how'd you pass the bar?
Studied my ass off.
How'd you do it, Frank? How'd you do it? Classic movie. They don't even know that movie, Rory.
Catch Me If You
They
Can.
don't
Was
know
it The
Frank
Bar?
Abagnale. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure it was real estate.
Nah, it was he passed the bar. How'd you pass the bar? How'd you pass the bar? Come on, Frank.
Do we want to go with some of these bar questions? I see fentanyl out the gate.
Okay, so damn, Josh. Okay, you are
Let's see what Kim couldn't answer. Maybe we could. Maybe we should move to California and become lawyers.
okay. You are a criminal defense lawyer representing a client who has been charged with fentanyl possession. The police found this fentanyl in the guest bedroom of the client's uncle's house when responding to a noise complaint at the house. Before entering the house, the officers knocked on the door. When the uncle answered the door, the officers asked if they could look inside the house, and the uncle agreed. So that's, the owner of the house gave them consent to come into the house.
Well, he was high on fentanyl.
Right. The client did not live in the house and was not there at the time of the search. The client had stayed in the guest bedroom of the house 2 nights prior to the search. The uncle told the officers that the client was the last person to have slept in that room. You are considering filing a motion to suppress the fentanyl under the 4th Amendment.
Which everyone knows.
Which of the following legal topics are the most important for you to research to determine the likelihood of success on a motion to suppress?
So there's A, consent search.
B, exigent circumstances.
C, hot pursuit.
D, probable cause.
E, reasonable suspicion.
And F, standing.
Was the uncle standing when he let them in the house?
Definitely was standing.
So, this seems like the most reasonable one. All right, so the consent to search did happen because the uncle said, come on in.
Yep. You have to select 2? So I would say A, consent search.
Well, no, because
the uncle,
he said, yeah. So I feel like A is the only one I know is off the.
Okay, yes, A. I guess we would have to take C out, hot pursuit.
Because I don't even know what that means.
Yeah. E, reasonable suspicion. I think we would take that out.
I would say with B.
Yeah, I would say B, exigent circumstances. And
I don't know, but it's I'm doing in a multiple choice test when you just try to take out answers
I would do.
I don't know the right answer. I just know what the wrong answers are.
I would do E and I would do E and D. E and D. What are you guys doing? Yeah, E and D.
I'm going B and.
Okay, so I'm doing D and E, which is probable cause and reasonable suspicion.
Oh, wait, okay, because the question is...
Are the most important for you to research. To determine
the
the likelihood of success on a motion to suppress.
I'm going B and...
Which is exigent circumstances.
Yep. I'm going to go B and...
Or exigent.
F.
Exigent. B and F? Okay.
Yeah.
Standing and exigent circumstances. Rory, don't look up shit.
I'm not. I'm also on my computer. I wanted to take consent search out, but if that was the last place that I slept, I didn't give consent. Even if it's his house, if I was the last person to be there and my shit is in there, wouldn't I have to give consent?
It's not your house.
Well, I would want to research that to see if there was anything I can.
Okay, so
if I'm staying and all my shit is in his guest room, and he says, "Come on into my house," I didn't say you could look through my shit.
So you're gonna do consent search, and what's the second one?
I'm gonna go A and B.
You're gonna go A and B. Consent search and exigent. I think y'all just doing that because y'all don't know what it means.
That's exactly. That's Demaris. That's exactly why I picked B.
Exigent circumstances, and I'm gonna do and Maul's gonna do exigent circumstances and standing. I'm going to do
what's standing mean?
Probable cause and reasonable suspicion. All right, what's the answer, Josh? A and F. Consent to search and standing. Damn, one of y'all, you got one, and Maul got one. I got both wrong.
That's why we're the lawyer duo right here.
That's why Kim should have just called me. She would have passed the bar.
What does standing even mean?
I have no clue.
Where you were standing? Yo, Your Honor, he wasn't standing there, so how could you even
He wasn't standing there.
All right, maybe let's try one more.
Yeah, let's do one more. Your client owns a carpet cleaning company. The company recently contracted with a customer to clean the carpets throughout the customer's 10-story building for $15,000 with payment due in 30 days. Before payment was due, the customer sent your client a check for $12,000 along with a note specifying that several of the carpets still had stains and included pictures of the stained carpets. The customer's note also said that if your client cashes the check, the remainder of the customer's debt will be discharged. Your client now seeks your advice as to whether the company can cash the check without relinquishing its right to recover the remainder of the customer's debt. Which of the following search terms will be the most likely to produce resources that will answer the client's questions? So basically, we're a lawyer. The client has a cleaning company. It was due for $15,000, payment due in 30 days. Before it was due, they sent $12,000 saying y'all ain't do y'all job well enough. If you cash this check for this $12,000, I'm not giving you the other $3,000.
So out the gate, I'm going offer and acceptance because they stated what it would be.
Yeah.
And if you accept that, meaning cashing the check, you've accepted the terms that the client said.
Mm-hmm. So I would do A and D because I don't know what novation means.
You said just pick one?
No, it said select one.
Oh, select
I'm
one.
going-
D seems so obvious that I feel like I'm probably wrong, but
I'm going D.
okay.
All right, I'll go A.
All right, well, Kim got a call of three of us, though.
Yeah.
Pass the bar.
All
For
right.
any of the cleaning questions, we got to go to Demaris.
I didn't pass
She's
the
a woman.
bar.
That was funny. That was interesting. We would fail terribly.
But shout out to Kim,
100%.
man. I definitely am rooting for her though. To pass the bar and seeing Kim in courtrooms.
Yeah.
Practicing law. That would be some cool shit.
But she's got to practice law in a state that allows cameras. California definitely does because of the OJ shit,
we
right?
just got to see the suits.
Yeah.
The suits.
Yeah. Oh, that fit check is going to be
Oh my God.
crazy.
No worry now.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Seasons are changing and seasonal depression is definitely real. Not everyone is a psycho like me that likes the cold weather. It can really affect your mood. And some people get very, very, very sad in these months that are coming up. So BetterHelp is encouraging everyone to reach out and check in on their friends, reconnect with loved ones, and remind the people in your life that you are there. So check in on your strong friends, especially in the month of November. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the US. BetterHelp does the initial matching work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. A short questionnaire helps identify your needs, preferences, and their 12 plus years of experience in the industry-leading match fulfillment rate. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is one of the world's largest online therapy platforms, having served over 5 million people globally, and it works. With an average rate of 4.9 out of 5 stars with every live session based over 1.7 million client reviews. This month, don't wait to reach out. Whether you're checking in on a friend or reaching out to a therapist yourself, BetterHelp makes it easy to take that first step. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/RoryMall. That's betterhelp.com/RoryMall. Maul, I'm here to talk about Cash App. I know Baby D is inviting you to her friend's birthday party just so you can pay for everything, but make sure all of them have Cash App.
Yes.
So when that bill comes,
Yes.
they don't look just to you. Be like, no, y'all got Cash App.
Nah,
Everybody
send me-
Cash App me.
Send that now.
We are busting this down
Send
on
it
Cash
now.
App. If you don't have
Absolutely.
Cash App, download it right now and you are going to pay me. It's that easy to sign up. Do it right now while you're sitting here.
Give me my monies.
Cash App is more than just a safe way to send and receive money. With Cash App Card, you get tons of perks without hidden fees. Think early access to concert pre-sales like Kendrick Lamar and Sabrina Carpenter, plus discounts on everyday purchases at brands you're probably already spending money on. It also keeps your money safe by automatically flagging suspicious transactions and letting you lock your card instantly if it's ever lost or stolen.
That's very important. For a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code CashApp10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Discounts and promotions provided by Cash App, a Block Incorporated brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures.
Speaking of Kim and lawyers, I did start the Vince Staples show last night.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Yes, it was available this past Friday. Shout out to Vince Staples, season 2
Shout
of
out
the
to
show.
Vince. I gotta watch that this week.
I got through 3 episodes yesterday, and I'm not spoiling anything. I do love that they're still running with the narrative that O.J. Simpson is Vince Staples' uncle. Like that narrative, it's tripled down in the second season.
Yeah. How's the production? You see the money?
Yeah, no, it's in
it?
there.
You see
no,
it?
it's definitely in there.
Okay.
I love it so far. It's definitely drastically different than the first season in the approach and the comedy and the writing and how it looks. Like, again, not giving away too much, more just sampling to go watch it. Vince having a whole kung fu scene in a Hertz rental parking lot was not something like I expected, but I laughed through the entire thing. Like Vince doing kung fu was fucking hilarious to me.
I forgot it came out Friday, man. I definitely got to check that out.
Yeah, shout out to Vince. I suggest everyone watch that on Netflix now. I don't know if it's a Netflix thing. It's not on the queue the way I feel like it should be. Even with my algorithms, I feel like Vince's show would be like right there when I open Netflix, and it wasn't. So, you know, I think everyone should keep promoting Vince's shit, you know, as a culture, because I don't see Netflix doing it the way that they did for the first season. And first 3 episodes, I think it's better than the first season.
You definitely got to support that, man.
It's super, super funny. And I think it's, 6 or 7 episodes? But yeah, so I'm almost...
I could finish that in like a day.
Yeah, I'm almost halfway through. First season I finished in a day. But I just, you know, had to get to sleep. But I'm going to finish it probably tonight or Tuesday.
Shout out to Vince, man.
You guys watch anything else?
You know, finishing Tulsa King.
Okay.
Chief of War. I don't know if y'all started. Anybody watch that?
No.
I gotta check out Chief of War.
It's good. What is it about? Quick rundown.
It's what's Aquaman's name?
Vincent Chase.
Jason Momoa.
Momoa.
Jason Mimosa.
Yo, my Lord Jesus.
Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
Jason Momoa. If you saw C, that was another great show that Jason Momoa did. Chief of War is kind of along that same like line, just a different story. But yeah, it's fire though. I think y'all would like that.
Was he in Game of Thrones, that guy?
Yes, he was. He was the king of the Dothraki.
He was the king of Rocky?
Of the Dothraki, which is a culture of people.
Okay. So they got him kind of like reserved for those type of roles, I guess.
Yeah, they're racist roles.
Yeah, they got him reserved for those type of, because I feel like he's
gonna
like,
play The Rock in his biopic in 20 years.
Yeah, because he's like The Rock, but like
indigenous.
Yeah, it's like
The Rock is not indigenous.
No, The Rock is indigenous.
The Rock just looked like a light-skinned black. It's different.
But The Rock, once he cut his hair off, once he went bald, it was like he was trying to. That's like when Leonardo DiCaprio, they wanted him to like change his name. It's kind of like The Rock. They was like, listen, we gotta get rid of the hair if you want these roles, because it was still too like. It's like what you is, like what your mama is, and what your daddy is. You know,
but that ambiguous shit works because you can be in different roles at that point.
Yeah, like he had this one role where like his daughter. I think I was watching San Andreas, which is one of my favorite Rock movies. I love that movie, and his daughter was like blue-eyed white woman.
Yeah,
I was like, what?
Yeah, okay. and then in Gridiron Gang, his mother looked like Demaris' mother.
Yeah,
and it was like, wait. Can I see the dad?
Yeah, you see how they sway that?
I thought that was Exhibit's mom in this movie.
Yeah.
That casting was crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. He gives light skinned black, but Jason is indigenous all day.
Yeah, he's not cutting his hair.
Yeah.
He's not doing that.
Peeje, you remember when we did Palooza in San Francisco and we did the day party and then we had to get out of there because that guy was doing watch the Game of Thrones DJ set?
Jason Momoa?
So I believe it was San Francisco, and they rushed us out of there because they had to put together the Game of Thrones set. Like they was bringing in trees and like furry shit.
Oh my God.
After we got, after back end payments and all that, we walked out and it was around the corner with everyone dressed as Game of Thrones.
That's so cool.
And yeah, I guess he does like celebrity DJ Game of Thrones. I just wanted to know like what type of music you're playing at the Game of Thrones. Like what's your set look like for a whole Thrones party?
That's a Baby D question.
I'm sure it was just a regular DJ set, but he wasn't playing the score from the fucking show.
I wasn't sure.
No.
When I saw everyone dressed that way, I was like, are we going to go through each episode and he's just going to like mix?
No, he was probably just playing regular shit, but because of who it is, like, it's like, fuck it, we cosplaying.
I wanted to stay for that one. That looked crazy.
Oof.
And I could tell just by that crowd, like they all be fucking each other.
Oh my God.
Like you could just tell like it was Comic-Con times 10. Like these look like a bunch of horny.
In the Game of Thrones days?
No, I'm saying all the people in line.
Oh.
This nigga like, nah, back in the
Like,
back
they all-
end.
Them days? Oh, they was...
Like whatever Discord would have been at that time, whatever chat server they had, like they was all fucking for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? I went to so it's so funny. I went to a Patreon dinner when I left here on Thursday, and I was talking to Mandy. Me and Mandy were there. Patreon wanted to know how their new like implementations that they did for the website and things like that, how they were going, how creators can make it better, whatever. So I was there, and Mandy was there, and Mandy brought up how our Discords, because somebody from another Patreon was like, hey, how do you guys create community? And Mandy was like, immediately Discord, because our Discord members, with horrible decisions, like the type of people that's in there, she was like, they be meeting up, fucking, like creating like community and family. And I'm like, our Discord like members have met up and like created like travel groups and things like that, and they go to the live shows, and I'm like, damn, like, do our Discord members be fucking? We got freaked, because I feel like our show, we got freaked out fans too.
I don't know if our Discord, but we had the Zoom room, the felon that was in the Zoom room, he fucked the therapist.
That's true.
He met up like, remember like 2
Oh
weeks
yeah, I
later
remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, our community be fucking.
Yeah.
For sure.
I feel like the podcast communities be fucking, so we can't just put that on the Game of Thrones people. The podcast communities.
And I've definitely, like, after our live shows when we kick it just on the stage with everyone, I can see groups that had only talked online, like meeting for the first time.
Mhm.
They went like after Howard Theater, they all did something. I'm not saying what they did, but something happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, they probably fucking.
Yeah.
Which I think is healthy.
Yeah, listen to the pod.
And then they wake up in the morning and listen to us.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Fuck through it. Fuck through the episode. Even if you're not listening, press play, fuck through the episode.
Hearing Maul singing while I'm fucking will piss me.
Baby D, would you play the Patreon for me?
Do you think, I'm not saying anything you haven't admitted, do you think the fan that you accidentally fucked years and years and years ago, do you think that woman is in our Discord? We could siphon through all the names.
I hope so.
Run it back?
I mean, I hope so.
What's done is done. Might as well run it back.
I don't even remember her name.
Damn.
Where was I? Why'd you let me do that? Let's talk. Let's have a session. Why would you let me do that? Why would you let me sink so low and like sleep with a woman that I barely even knew, don't know her name, just met her? Why would you let
This is
me?
how I know you forget the entire thing. Because I was trying to do the opposite because I was trying to be.
I don't remember it that way, Rory. It's in such a dark place back then in my life.
I think I remember the region, and it may have been the same as Game of Thrones. I remember her being very attractive. That's all I remember. And I remember me jokingly hating.
Yeah.
So, like, I was sitting there like, I hope he don't beat.
I hope she don't give him that. I hope
he don't be such hater.
give him
You a
that.
fucking hater.
I hope he stands on his morals and be like, yo, I don't fuck fans. Like,
oh my gosh.
but I mean, I couldn't have stopped you.
Yes, you could have.
How? We were in separate rooms.
Yeah, but
Would you want to knock on the door?
you could have just been standing outside my door, knocking on the door. Like,
How do you think that would have went over in the van the next day if everyone found out I knocked on your door in the middle of you in the middle of fucking affair? I would have looked like the biggest cock block hater
I would've said
of
thank you.
all fucking
I would've
time.
said
I would have said thank you. I'd be like, yo, Rory, thank you for that, man, because you know me better than that. Hold me to a higher standard, Rory. God damn.
You've thrown, and I'm not, you know what? Let's not even put this on Patreon. You've thrown some bodies on me that I didn't take that I was like, damn, why would you send this body my way?
Throw it on you? What do you mean? Like, introduce you to a woman?
Like, we was on different floors and you sent somebody downstairs and I was like, nah, you could go back upstairs.
Oh, that's because I was just trying to go to sleep.
You could go back up.
No, so was I.
I was just trying
And
to
I didn't
go to
want,
bed,
like, I don't know you.
and somebody was asking if you were coming to my room to hang out, and I was like, nah, he's in this room.
Yo, I tried to throw a body on Rory one time, and then Rory wasn't taking the body, so I was about to take the body, but then like I fell asleep.
Where was we at?
You fellas.
If I
Maybe you
tell, it's gonna
always-
give a timeline. But we
you
were out of town.
always fall
Well,
asleep.
clearly I didn't take the body, so it's fine.
Yeah, well, yeah, we were out of town.
How many times we've been out of town together?
Nigga, you know where we was at. You know where we was at with that girl with the fat ass. You know where we was at.
She had the fatty boom batty.
We was at dinner.
We was at dinner. Gotta feed the ass.
We was with, bro.
I don't know. I have bad memory.
You know,
I be pressing delete on purpose in my shit. I'll be like,
shout out to her.
Like in your
Cool
memory?
people.
Yeah, no, me too.
I press delete quick.
Mhm.
I don't remember your name. Only remember the night.
But see how upstanding of a citizen I am? Both y'all just throw bodies at me and I'm
Nigga,
just
you
like,
bought the body to dinner.
oh,
You bought the body.
yeah,
to
you know
dinner.
what I'm talking about.
I still don't,
A
but
steakhouse. You bought the body to the steakhouse, and we was like, "Oh, you beating?" And you was playing, so I was like, "Oh,
You brought the body to the steakhouse?
I mean, hoes got to eat too.
That's a fact. Was I
You
there?
just got to feed them.
No, you wasn't there. You
Okay.
weren't out of town with us.
Oh,
One of
see?
our other homeboys was.
See?
Gotcha.
See when I ain't
Yeah.
around?
Yeah.
That's why y'all be needing me around so y'all don't do dumb shit. Y'all don't be wilding.
No, I think
Because when I ain't around, y'all start
it
wilding.
seemed like a calm evening where everyone just ate great steak and went their own respective ways and went to sleep.
Rory was writing in the group chat to us. I ain't even gonna talk about it. We ain't even gonna talk about it.
I wish I remembered this so I
She
could
had
play
ass,
into it more.
baby D?
She had ass. Yeah, for sure.
She had ass.
She had a lot of ass.
Table for 3.
That's why I needed to feed her steak. Table for 3.
Yo,
One split the tomahawk.
one of our homeboys almost fucked one of our fans too. I had to tell him like, yo, that's a fan, and she already fucked one of our staff members. So I need you to.
One of our homeboys
I'll tell y'all off air.
almost fucked one of our listeners.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you remember the time we was all in the elevator with a fan? And we didn't know who.
Oh my God.
We didn't know who.
That was the craziest.
When she walked in the elevator, I was like, who is she with?
That was the craziest.
I remember y'all telling me
craziest
about
night
that.
ever. That was so random. And it was almost like, yo, fam, just claim your bodies, man. Like, don't do that. Cause now I'm sitting here like, yo, who is this?
Niggas
Like,
we playing quarters. No, we playing quarters.
Like,
It was
claim-
4 of us, and then she was in the middle. And when we started hitting the buttons, I thought like maybe she stayed at the hotel.
Fam, claim your work. That's all I be trying to tell niggas on the road. Just claim yours.
Yo, and then I
don't know who this young lady
now
is.
when we discovered the pictures of Shorty posing with everybody on Twitter because she was at the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's my thing. If you want to do your dirt, who am I to judge? But do it correctly. Don't get in the Sprinter with all of us with the work. Go get your own Uber. Be like,
Yeah.
yo, I'll catch up with y'all.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, don't put us in it.
Don't make me have to sit in the back to be respectful. And
I
she
don't
get a
wanna
captain chair and I don't even know
Yeah,
her.
I don't want to have small talk.
Captain chair funny as fuck.
Yeah, I don't want to have small talk with your work.
Especially in a small ass elevator.
Yeah,
like,
I don't want to have small talk with your work.
And she a fan? Alright.
and what was funny is said person was on a higher floor than all of us. So Eden got off and it was like, all right, well, she ain't with Eden.
All right, well, let's
and I knew
not-
for a
let's
fact
not-
she wasn't with
let's-
me and Maul were on the same floor. So me and Maul get off. And then when the elevator doors close, we just start bust out laughing.
Claim your work. So all you got to do is claim yours.
Yeah, man.
Claim yours.
And then hit us with the excuse the next. Oh, I thought we was all going out to the bar after. No, you didn't.
The bar's not
Not one
upstairs.
person brought that up.
The bar's in the lobby. Cut the shit, man.
We thought you was going to your mini bar.
Yeah, cut it out. Before we get into voicemails, do want to send rest in peace to NBA legend, coach, and player Lenny Wilkins.
Yeah.
He passed away over the weekend. Legend in every word. Great guy. Had the opportunity to meet Lenny Wilkins on a couple of occasions. So rest in peace to the legendary late Lenny Wilkins. And last week, we didn't send our proper condolences to Poster Boy, legend out of New York City, 106 and Park legend. You can't talk about 106 and Park and not mention Poster Boy or Blind Fury. I think those were the two.
Or Jin.
But
Started with Poster Boy.
yeah, Poster Boy was the one that started it all. So we lost him a couple weeks ago. So rest in peace and our prayers to Poster Boy and his family. And we'll get into voicemails. Josh, do we have voicemails and mails from voices?
Can I 2 minutes?
You have to tinkle?
Literally 2 minutes.
Do you have to tinkle? Okay, go tinkle, Rory. We'll be right back.
You've got mail.
Do we have voicemails? Yes, we do. And guess who they are sponsored by, Rory? You guessed it. Boost Mobile, unlimited talk, text, and data.
How'd you know?
Hey guys, huge fan of the pod. I just wanted to know, from a male's perspective, how do you guys know when a guy is showing up as like a representative and not his actual self? I'm sure you guys have met a lot of your females partners, and I'm sure in some of them there were a few things that you saw that you might have warned your female friends about or not. But what were those things that you were like, I know that this guy's probably not a good guy for you? And then when you guys were in your early 20s, what were things that you guys did to other women to essentially fuck them and then leave?
Fuck them and leave. Well,
Maul and I
excuse
would
me.
never do that.
I would never just fucking leave.
Yeah.
I'd stay,
I try to
finish
fuck
watching
twice
the movie,
and then
leave. Or wait till dinner's finished and then leave.
Yeah.
Representative and not your true self. We all have a representative. We all put our best foot forward when we first meet a woman that we like.
I think if he agrees with you too much throughout the day, I'm not saying you need to get in an argument or a debate or anything, but if he just literally is just like anything you say, he's like, oh yeah, for sure. I think that's, you don't have to go full Rory and like, you know, talk about Gaza or anything. But I think if you overly agree with a woman, that is a bit of a red flag. Like anything she says, you're just like, yeah, no, totally.
Yeah. If he's, I would say if he's maybe a little too quiet.
So you?
I'm not quiet.
Actually, around women, no, you're not.
Yeah, no. Around women, no. You know I love women.
Yeah.
It's men that I don't talk to. I'm not gay. Yeah, but no, I think if he's a little too quiet, I think if he seems too, I guess, it's fucked up to say too nice.
Yeah.
If he's too, you know, the guy that's just like, he's just like, all right, this guy's perfect. Like, what the
I think that's a New Yorker thing, though, because in general, not even dating, we don't trust people that are overly nice. Like something's wrong here.
Yeah, something's wrong with this
Like
guy.
you have people in your basement tied up.
Yeah,
if you're this overly nice. Well, yeah, I think that. But I think that way with women too. Like if she's overly nice and agreeing with everything, that's a red flag to me.
Mm-hmm.
I think it goes both ways with men and women in dating.
But it's hard to gauge when you're seeing a representative though. Like because if I don't know this guy, I don't know if that's him or not. I don't know if that's his true self or not. So it's kind of hard. That question is a little. I would say just pay attention to habits, patterns. You know, people can say anything.
Yeah.
But, you know, just watch what they doing. Baby.
Yeah, I think obviously you don't know off the first date because everyone puts on their representative. Just observe how they act in certain situations because that's when it'll start to reveal the actual person.
Just watch, pay attention
like
to
anybody
their
could be funny for an hour and a half the first time you meet them and easygoing.
Mm-hmm.
Just wait till the valet doesn't have their ticket and then go see the real Rory.
Yeah. Yeah. Watch you throwing the fit outside.
Oh my God.
Like, this guy can't manage his emotions at all.
Did I ever tell y'all Rory almost fought a parking attendant because they
Which time?
Which time? Yeah, which day was this?
Showjo.
This is like every Wednesday.
Which time?
It was me, Kellen, Penny, you. Remember it was the day my best friend died and y'all like took me out to like, it was her funeral.
Oh,
y'all
yeah,
took me out
yeah.
to distract me. Yeah. And we are all like holding Rory back from trying to fight the fucking parking attendant.
Why was
Been
you
there,
gonna
done
fight
that.
the parking?
I don't remember. I remember that night. I don't remember exact because I've done that with parking attendants like a lot. I'm not proud of it.
Like, that's just
like
your
I'm just
shit,
I'm
like-
really not sure which
But why were you
which
gonna fight
time.
the parking attendant?
I don't remember.
Oh.
Do you? I mean, I don't just do it out of nowhere. Like it's usually for
They do something, right?
yes.
Okay.
I think they were just taking a long time and they couldn't like find your car or something and you were just like fucking ready to blow a gas.
Yeah. Like
That's feasible.
if I show up and do my job
Mm-hmm.
on the microphone,
Mm-hmm.
cool.
Mhm.
If I stop, you guys should be mad at me, right?
Right.
If your job is to go find a car,
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't you know how to go find the car?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, see, he's right. Yeah, so yes, pay attention to his habits, his patterns, his actions. And I think that's the way you kind of, you know, can gauge if he's being his true self, his words and his, you know, his actions align. You just pay attention to his patterns.
Yeah. And when you have your emotional moments, you should pay attention to how she reacts to those things.
Yes, absolutely, because that's very telling.
Because I mean, I've shown people who I am pretty quickly, especially when it comes to parking garages, parking lots, parking attendants.
They see the real
anything, parking tickets,
Yeah.
parking meters. Sometimes those guys get kicked over. Like, you know, I show people that pretty
Shake
fucking
shit up.
early.
Yeah.
So when women are cool with that for like a year, don't get mad when I start doing traffic violations and yelling at me in the car. Like, this is who you met.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always going to break the law when it comes to traffic.
Yes.
So I think that's a red flag with women. Like, you was cool with it for a year. What you think I was going to change?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not changing.
They always think they're gonna.
I'm always going to take the
They're the
wrong
ones that's
exit to
gonna
get in the
change.
Holland Tunnel. I'm always going to go around the cop. That's never going to change.
Yeah.
I'm not waiting in this line.
All right. Do we have another one? Or that was it.
Well, I wanted to hear from Demaris.
Hey, obviously I'm pretty bad at this. I can
I'm pretty bad at this.
you never know when people are giving you their representatives or not. All you can do is pay attention to when the representative disappears. And when the representative disappears, move accordingly.
What's been a red flag you think you've missed in the past? Not anything to do with anything. More. I'm trying to have a serious conversation.
A red flag that I've missed in the past.
That was like right in front of your face. Because we've all had red flags right in front of our face, but because we liked the person, we ignored it.
I've ignored an insecure red flag.
Okay.
Like when I knew somebody was insecure from the beginning, and I like, it's usually, so people can pretend to be one person, but if you shut up and let people talk enough, they'll tell on themselves.
Yeah.
So when I started hearing like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I'm real, like, I just insecure red flags about like possessiveness and things like that. And, but it was like presented and wrapped in a bow like it was just love and obsession. It's like, nah, that's insecurity.
A woman I was talking to, which I ended up in a long-term relationship with, when we were in the talking phase, we had a mutual friend, but not like a friend, just like a friend you see out type of thing. And I found out months, almost a year later, she told this girl to watch out because I'm possessive. Mind you, this girl has not known one person I've ever dated or fucked. And Demaris, you know me pretty well. I don't think I'm a possessive person in that regard.
Mm-hmm. You're not.
Why do women feel like they can just lie like that to their friends to put stories on our jackets at that time?
Well,
because now this girl's looking at me like I'm possessive because she sees that I know her friend and I've known her friend for a while, but not like that. Like I only see that woman out, has no idea who I fucked or dated in my life. And I'm not possessive. And now all of a sudden you're putting shit in a woman's brain to make me look, when there was no red flag at the time.
People actually do that all the time, not just with that situation, but people do that all the time. First of all, no one's living in reality. We're all living in someone else's perception of what reality is, right? So if you had one girlfriend who had a possessive experience with you, right? You're not a possessive person, but sometimes people do things, right? And that one story that you did made it to one person that made it to another person. Rory is now a possessive boyfriend, even though that's not the truth. But
yeah, if she would have like told her, "Hey, he shuts down, and you'll have a great 3 months. Then he's probably going to shut down, and you guys may not speak," I would have been like, "Why would you tell somebody that?" But I could at least respect some of the truth that would be there.
Yeah.
But possessive, I was like, I'm the complete opposite of that. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
That's my problem, is the opposite of being possessive.
Yeah. People are just living in their own perceptions and their own projections. We're all living in someone else's projection of what reality is. So, but people need to understand that they need to not spread that. Like, for example, if somebody comes to me and I know a man and they like, what's it like dating him? I didn't date him. I know someone who dated him, but everybody's experience dating someone can be different. So This is what this person experienced from my third ear telling it or hearing it, but that doesn't mean that that's how he is, right? But you should never go and be like, this person is like this. And I hate when people are out here claiming to be like my friends or to know me. I hate when people claim to know me, because then when people ask them about me and the information that they give them, people are automatically going to believe them. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with my friends. Somebody, if we cool or we're cordial, don't tell nobody about me, because they're assuming that we're friends because they've seen us together. So now they assume everything that comes out of your mouth is true. When you don't know me like that, or you just have a different idea of me because of an interaction that we've had, and now you're projecting because of what you've been through in your life. Don't ask nobody about me. Don't tell nobody about me. Experience me yourself.
I know that's right.
Fourth quarter, baby D.
Experience me by yourself. Unless you have a friend that looks just like you and she wants to experience
everything together.
Yes, then she's more than welcome to join us in this holy matrimony.
That'd be very arrogant to go find the person that looks just like you for the threesome. Like, you think you look I'm not mad at that idea. But it's a very vain way of thinking. Like,
that's how you know a man really attracted to you. I had a man. I told you I had a man that used to look up brown skinned women or caramel colored women with back dimples.
He used to look them up where, like on
Pornhub. That's what would be his Pornhub search. He wanted to find women who looked like me.
I'm glad. You're not talking to him no more, are you? Good. He's a fucking weirdo. Do we have another voicemail?
Very specific, like,
what the fuck is wrong with that dude? Like, get out the house. Stop punishing yourself.
Is there like SEO for that?
I don't know, man.
You will find him.
Before we get out of here, shout out to our guy, Reason. Everything in My Soul Blue is available now. I love that since Reason has been independent, he's been able to put out music way more consistently than he was before. And I promise you, it's not a shot at TDE. So everyone in that community, relax. I'm just happy to see my friend able to put out music when he wants to. So definitely check that out. I'm still listening to the Banks album. Still listening to the Big L album. There's been a lot of good music in the last few weeks.
Got some good projects.
Yeah. So
shout out to Reason.
Yeah.
Everything in My Soul Blue available now.
Also, shouts to our brother Royce. I know he had came out and told the world about some of his health problems. And I'm glad he's on the road to recovery. And I'm glad
Prayers
he's
to Royce.
able to tell the world too, because I know he's been feeling a little weird about that because certain people are asking him things, and he can't fulfill certain stuff because of what he's going through health wise. But I know he's on the up and up and trying to get there. So shout out to Royce.
Yes.
Happy that we're getting to a good place with what he's going through. So yeah, this was fun. That's all I got today.
That's all you got?
That's all I got.
Listen, man, you gave it your best. That's all that matters, Rory. We'll talk to y'all soon. Be safe, be blessed. I'm that nigga. He's just ginger. Peace.